MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting second,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball. High pop-up. Anderson is there for it. And that's the third out. So a rather pedestrian. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. What's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
stepping into the box, Max Kepler, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. In there, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. And this is still a 0-0 ball
Leading
game.
off for Kansas City, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out. Play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Jeimer Candelario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario comes up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Fouled back. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 2. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Number 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Luis Torres, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and a slider not close here. Here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Two and 0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. It's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
First offering on its way. Number 75 is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calhoun coming on. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it too.
Here it comes. 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 2 has got it, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 2 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Number 2. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next
so stepping in, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Will Smith.
Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. He's thinking about picking on it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Torres.
Ball, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
75.
Number 75. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Last time through was a base hit.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top. Hit in the air to shallow center. Number 75 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, first baseman Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slide.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals get her. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 18, Mitch.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit back up the middle. Lindor has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. And that couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that
Your
what have you done for me lately world. So that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the box, Luis Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
coming to the plate now, number 75. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. 2-1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Striding in once again, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. Ball 1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Colin Moran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Derek Norris is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Crawford onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Mitch Haniger waits on deck. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 2 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Haniger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Josh Naylor will get the call to pinch hit here. We'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Inside, ball
Tries
two.
to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 2 ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Naylor will
This
stick
game
around
for
as he'll take over in right
Now
field.
playing right field, number 22, Josh
Eric Hosmer
Naylor.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Change up low, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Number 75 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of good. Goofed up at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Luis Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 75.
In now, number 75. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Marwin Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 9 homers and 17 RBIs. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Marwin Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. The 1-1 from Price. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch here from Price. In there, strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The next batter,
Third
Jamer
baseman,
Candelario.
Jamer
First two men in the
Candelario.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco.
Now a hard
Lindor.
liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next
Digging
for
in,
Seattle,
Max Kepler.
center
He's
fielder,
working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kepler.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 2,
Leading off for
and he'll be
Kansas
the
City,
one to get the 11th
baseman,
underway.
number 2.
7 enters
Your
from the
attention,
bullpen to
please.
do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And that
Number
one's in on the
7.
hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in.
Derek Norris.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Naylor has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the.
Your
Smith
attention, please.
takes over now to
Now
start the
pitching for the
home
Royals.
11th, and he's looking to
Number
get this one to the
64.
visiting 12th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Josh Naylor.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 1-1 pitch. Hold on the ground. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The relay throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, if somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here, we'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naylor is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Kenley Jansen is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Kenley Jansen.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Edwin Rios will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rios.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Number 2 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt.
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Smith wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kenley Jansen records